Sports College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Longhorns will kick it away first. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Bulldogs offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such... Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer...
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got room at the 35. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Bulldogs headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Hauls it in. Oh, look out, there he goes. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt. They want to...
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. We saw it right there in that play action.
Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver.
Good.
So he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Longhorns offense headed on to the field. Our first look at them today. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Frederick. He's got it. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making...
And he reels it in inside the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas! He did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. At the 20, he's got space. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front ball to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, going up top. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. No one's been able to keep him off the quarterback. Career sack number 50.
Like, honestly, in today's college football, if you get 10 sacks in a season, that's considered a really good year. You might be an All-American. In your career, David, I mean, nobody does that.
You're just a freak. I mean, your God-given ability to get off the football so fast and to be so relentless and to be so good with your hands, that dude is crafted and made to be a pass rusher.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? You be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. Pulls and fired complete. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Open space at the 25. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished things off by racing 37 yards to the end zone. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a look.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Now the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. How big can this be for this offense, taking advantage of the turnover and starting with the first and goal? Back to throw, it's Frederick. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, wants to throw it. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels, and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll ride the hot hand. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throws for the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuck. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll...
Returner is tackled down at the 30.
Here comes the Texas offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next quarter.
2nd and 10 here.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy.
Running toward the tape. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Fires to the big fella. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them everywhere. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get 1st downs and hopefully move the football.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. He's looking to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, he looks like an Ivan receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this run.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. Stopped after making the catch. Mississippi State going up tempo.
At the 26-yard line.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Trying to get to it. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. Fourth time we've seen this guy punt it today. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Longhorn! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over LSU. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already...
Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's looking for a man on second down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Nowhere to go. And now the ball. Good job corralling that football, but he couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it'll be a safety. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the center page.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got it down the left side. Off he goes. 10. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the route is on. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard, 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Quick completion on the out route. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Texas. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returns are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. All the way back to the 15. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Longhorns want to move quickly. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Got it past the marker. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down. The aerial assault continues. He's got it down the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
On second down, looking to throw. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the pummeling has started. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying his defense.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the...
Oh, what a grab by the defense! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
How about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. The give from the gun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them.
A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Complete to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. He wants to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first
got a lot of running room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. You know you're losing. You You know you got to get a stop. You know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Texans! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the returner will be brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He's got great speed. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll try the right side. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quickly complete.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, Matt, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll start the return inside his 25. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that are working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session. because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week.
And they got him for the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He's looking to throw it. He makes the connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense.
Fires toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The Longhorns in the hurry up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. You can't let this guy continue to be this time and time again.
Straight ahead from inside his 25. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Feeling some heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. After this, it'll be a wrap. Going up top on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.